Hello, this is number 20. Take an aeroplane to school? But before I start that, let's do a 3-hint quiz. Number 1. This is something Mr. Sheriff does once a week. Eat a sausage? No, that's every day. Number 2, children like to do this, maybe around Teganuma, the local lake. Number 3, you need 2 wheels, a saddle, and brakes. What am I talking about? What am I doing? If you said ride a bicycle, you'd be right. Yes, ride a bicycle. I like to ride a bicycle once a week. Children like to ride a bicycle every day. You can do it around the local lake. And there he is, look, there's a cool boy with his cool bicycle doing tricks. That's great. Okay, ride a bicycle. Today is not about riding a bicycle. It's about taking a plane to school. Take a plane to school? Okay, before we get to that, the important thing here is over here. We've got, sure, there's the aeroplane. These words here and their meanings. Got always, almost always, usually, sometimes, almost never, never. Okay, 100%. Always is 100%. I always speak English in this lesson. Well, actually, no, I almost always speak English. Sometimes I say a word in Japanese, like kakoke or something like that. But almost always speak English, right? You see, 95%, 100% always. What do I always do? I always drink coffee in the morning. Okay, almost always. Usually 80%. I usually ride my bicycle around Teganuma. Sometimes 20%. Sometimes I ride my bicycle to Kashiwa. 5%. Almost never. I almost never ride my bicycle to Nageriyama. That's far away from Abiko if you don't live in Abiko. Never, 0%. I never ride my bicycle to Hokkaido. Too far, 0%. I never do that. So that's how we use these. Another example, if we go down to the bottom of the page here, here's some examples. I always walk to school. Yeah, don't ride a bus. I almost always play football at school. I like to play football. I usually ride a bicycle to my grandmother's house, maybe. I sometimes take a bus to the shops. Okay, shops, go shopping. I almost never take a taxi to the shops. Maybe once in my life, but almost never. And this is never. I never take an aeroplane to school. Never fly to school. No. So that's how we use them. Now over here, what do you do? Now we've got over here, we've got the percentages. Always, usually, almost never, almost always, sometimes never. So I something walk to school. If you want to say always, maybe always, I always walk to school. Or maybe usually, maybe sometimes you ride a bicycle, I don't know. I something take a taxi to the shops. Never, maybe never, or almost never, or maybe, I don't know. Do you take a taxi? I something ride a bicycle to my grandma's house. If you do, sometimes, or maybe never if grandma lives far away. I something play soccer at school. Usually, sometimes, always. I something take a bus to the shops. Sometimes. I take an aeroplane to school. Probably never. I never. So choose the right words that you want for here. Okay? Okay, good luck. When you've done that, we'll check when I see you next. Okay, let's get rid of this one. One more thing to do. The mixed up word. What was Mr. Sheriff trying to write? Salio. No. What is the missing word from today's lesson? The answer is always. Always. I always play this game. Okay. See you next time. Good luck with your homework.